What up, man? Welcome back, man. Point of no return, man. We know too much. We seen too much. We done been through too much, man. God had revealed itself to us too many times over and over for us to go back to the way we used to be, the way we used to think, the way we used to react and respond to life, man. So Holy Ghost homeboy Slim, man. SLIMM, simply living in my moment, which means yesterday is gone. Tomorrow's never promised. So all you got is right now, this moment, man. I hope you're fully living in yours because I'm fully living in mine, man. Just another quick word. Like I say, God been on me, bro. He just been telling me stuff to give to the people, give to his people, bro. But what he told me, man, he said they quiet now. Ain't nobody talking right now. Feel me? When they thought you was guilty of saying what they thought you said or did what they thought you did, and they thought they had you figured out, and they thought you was down and out, and all these things, they was talking loud too. They was in your face. They was pointing fingers. They was giving blame. They was shunning you. They was walking away from you. Feel me? I done lost friends I done had for a long time. They just turned their back on me, just like that. But now that the truth is out, feel me? Now that you didn't really say what happened, now they ain't got nothing to say. But that just goes to show you their intent with you the whole time. It was never to help you. It was never to listen to you. It was never to believe you. They always wanted you to have some dirt on your name. They always wanted you to be wrong at some capacity. They always wanted a reason to blame you for the things that's going on. You feel me? They never had no love. Forget all that, bro. Like sometimes people want to be in your life just because of what you could do for them, what you can offer them. You feel me? Even if it's something as simple as they know that they only ride home from work. They gonna do what they gotta do. They ain't even gotta like you, but just to take advantage of the situation for them to get whatever it is that they want or need out the situation, they're willing to play games, bro. But trust me, during this whole time, like I say, the truth has just been revealed. Like God just been showing you who for you and who not for you. And it's been happening, bro. And I know it's been a lonely process because it just seemed like you losing. You losing. You can't see, bro. But I'm telling you, don't you feel lighter? Don't you feel more at peace? Now that some of these people is removed from your life, now that some of these situations is removed, now that you're not at that job, now that you're not with that person, don't you feel peace? Yeah, and they thought that because you wasn't in their life, that you was going to crumble and fall apart. That's not what happened. It's not what happened. They thought just because they accused you of something or they said something, they was going to be able to get you locked up or get you sent away or take you from your family. But that's not what happened. Because God is on your side and you're on God's side. You feel me? So that's the difference, man. He the difference maker. They quiet. You know how you, like I say, I hoop, I play basketball. I already refer back to that because that's what I know. But you know, when you playing on the road, you playing the away game. And the crowd loud, they cheering, they going crazy. But the minute you hit that shot, you shut them up, it get quiet. You could hear a pin drop in that thing. That's what the world doing right now. They quiet. They have no choice but to listen to you now. They have no choice but to observe you now, but to watch you, but to respect you now. And even the people that still want to hate, you feel me? Even the people that still think what they think despite knowing the truth, man, they ain't got nothing to do with you. It's just all about the lack of God that they have in themselves. Because anytime you see the truth and you aren't willing to readjust yourself after finding out the truth, something is wrong with you. But right now, they ain't got nothing to say. I say, people are hateful and they're evil in this world. Like, it's some hateful, evil people. Don't think that everybody is good. I keep telling y'all that. Change our expectations. It's some people that's here that work for the enemy, and majority of the people that you see work for the enemy. Think about it. How many people could you sit up and just have a conversation about God with? Not very many. How many people could you confidently talk about your dreams and your goals and your future with? Not very many. How many people can you talk about just wanting to be right, wanting to be better, bro? Not very many. But right now they quiet. They didn't. Yeah. And like you say, you've been standing on your truth the whole time. You've been saying the same thing the whole time. You've been in the same position the whole time. Your story ain't never changed. You ain't never wavered, nothing like that. And this whole time, you just had to listen to the rumors. You had to see your baby mama post something on Facebook about you that ain't true. You had to go to work and you know people talking about you, and right before you walk up, everybody get quiet. Come on, man. Y'all making it obvious, but now ain't nobody got nothing to say. When it's time to apologize, when it's time to give you your props, when it's time to, you know what I'm saying, say I was wrong, ain't nobody got nothing to say. They quiet. And now when you talk, that's why I say ain't nobody interrupting you, ain't nobody stopping you now. They know, bro, because it's like, if I ain't told a lie, you feel me? If I'm not trying to hurt nobody or nothing like that, if I'm just giving off what I've been going through and how it pertains to me, you shouldn't have nothing to say. They quiet. Keep them like that. Only way you can keep them like that, you got to keep doing what you're doing. I know it's a broken record. I get it, but that's the only way to do it. You got to stay with God, because like I say, where you at, bro, you got danger all around you. You got people plotting and scheming on your demise. You got people trying to set you up and make sure they take you down. You got people trying to lock you away for good, bro. So you can't get out of position and posture with God. You got to stay right there in that pocket, right there. And now, whoever got something to say, you ain't even got to react no more because the truth out. Like I said, if they not threatening your life, you know, physically or the lives of others, and all they doing is just speaking ignorant and just speaking lies, ain't no sense or no need to argue with a lie. Ain't no sense or need to argue with a fool. They trying to tell you about what happened to you, about what you went through. So automatically that argument is already won by you. Can't nobody tell you better than you what you going through. But they quiet. I don't hear nothing now. Like I say all the time, when I wasn't saying nothing, everybody had something to say. Everybody had an assumption. Everybody had their thoughts already made up. Feel me? But as soon as the truth came out, they can't come back. They can't double back, because they never wanted you to make it in the first place. That's what I'm trying to get to. They never wanted you to do well in the first place. They never wanted you to figure this out in the first place. They never wanted you with that woman in the first place. They never wanted you with that beautiful family in the first place. They never wanted you with a future. You're not even supposed to be here, bro. So the fact that you existing and the fact that you're still here, the fact that you're still breathing, you define everything, every plan the enemy tried to put in place for you. I know the enemy been coming after me. Right when I was born with my umbilical cord wrapped around my neck and couldn't breathe. They had to push me back up in there, so the whole time I ain't got no oxygen. They ain't know what was going to happen to me. Thank God my mama is a praying mama. Thank God I had a praying grandmama. Thank God I had a family who believed in the power of God and what he can do. Never since I was a child, but they always hate. I ain't got to do nothing to nobody. I ain't got to say nothing to nobody, just being me. I'm being my own world, my own zone. I don't mess with nobody, and I'm not finna leave my peace for nobody. So it's like, if you bother me, you got to go out your way to bother me. And it's been like that my whole life. But again, when you start letting God speak for you, when you start letting God move on your behind, when you start letting God have the vengeance instead of you, when he move and when he speak and when he do, it can't be denied. Even if they don't believe, you feel me? They recognize that God got a relationship with you and you got a relationship with God. But right now they quiet, bro. They quiet. But best believe it ain't over, because trust me, they just waiting to speak again. They waiting to say something else again. They waiting to try to do something to you. But like I say, you protected, bro. You in good hands. Can't pluck you from God's hand. So, like I say, they quiet now. That's how you know you're doing something right. You feel me? I know when I get up and speak, when I get up and talk, I'm not looking for people to really respond. You feel me? I know when I got your attention, when everybody locked in, when everybody listening, that's when I know I got your attention. But if I'm looking around and people having side conversations or interjecting or not even paying attention on their phone, you feel me? That's when, you should feel away. But I know me. If it's quiet and I'm able to get through what I got to get through, I'm all right. Can't fight with the truth. You feel me? You can try. You're going to lose. Can't fight with the light. You're going to try. You're going to lose. They quiet. So God say, just keep going. Keep being strategic. Keep planning. You know what I'm saying? Keep being diligent in your work, because like he say, now that you've been introduced to the world, and then the world has properly been introduced to you, you see things as is. You telling you put yourself in harm's way, man. But can't nothing harm you if you with God. That's the thing. That's the key. They try to scare you. They try to riz you up. They try to do all these things to bait you into getting out of character, out of position with God, and they can't. So right now, all they could do is just shut up. All they could do is right now is just hold their tongue. All they could do right now is punch the sky. All they could do right now is just hate you from a distance. They know they can't get close up on you and do that or say that. They know now that you're untouchable. When they mess with you, when they speak down on your name, God will move on your behalf. So anybody who's still trying to do it, they just, like I say, got that Pharaoh heart. But it's on them. But they quiet. I don't hear nothing. I don't hear nothing. Like I said, everybody has something to say. Now they don't. So now I say you just got to stay in your truth. Don't go out your way to mock nobody. Don't go out your way to tease nobody. Don't go out your way to do nothing to these people. God already doing enough. And they going to stay quiet. Because God going to keep blessing you. He going to keep doing for you. He going to keep moving on your behalf. You feel me? So just stay where y'all at. I'm telling you, I know it don't feel like it sometimes, but you're in a beautiful spot. You know you're in a beautiful spot because you feel that peace beyond understanding. Can't nothing knock you off your game. Can't nothing get to you right now. But right now, while all the noise is gone, focus, concentrate. Get some rest, because it's only a matter of time before they're going to start back up with it. As soon as they find another false narrative, as soon as they think they got you again, they're going to start back up. Yep, that's how it go. You dang on if you do, you dang on if you don't. But like I say, as long as you got God's approval, and long as he done what he's supposed to do for you, and he done held up his promise, that's all that matters. Because as long as he got you, as long as he on your side, you don't need nothing to nobody else. Yep. But yeah, they quiet, man. That's all I had, man. They quiet. I'm trying not to laugh right now, because it's just crazy how people get, man. When they wrong, they loud. They boisterous. Feel me? They wrong. They get to talking, but the minute you correct them, and you know, you're not even looking for apology, you're just looking for the situation to be resolved or for some understanding, they don't have nothing to say. It's all good though. Like I said, the only person you're supposed to be worried about is you and God. As long as he forgive you, as long as he got you, that's all that matters, man. But like I say, you just shut the noise down, you just shut them up, you silence that. Oh, yeah. Keep doing what you're doing. It's paying off. It's working. I'm smiling for you. You in the right place. You with the right one. Keep doing what you're doing, and he going to protect you. But that's all I got for today. Slim.